It's 12 May 2015. This is an update on Jade Helm. I have just read and been briefed on what's coming. First, a little news to get out of the way. Intercept the nuclear weapon headed south and east of Indianapolis. It's going to your plutonium processing plant in Tennessee. Okay, since 1945, and that'll be in 5 days, plus or minus 3 days. Since 1945, the end of World War II, the Rothschilds have put us on an oil basis. Every civilized country has had to import oil, and it has busted the nations. It's busted Greece, it's busted the U.S., China. Every nation that's been buying oil is now busted, and they want World War III. So here's what's going to happen this year and how it affects you. You have 120 days left of internet service. It's over. They're killing websites. The U.S. has just gone insane. The Fudge Boys of Langley are destroying the internet. And what's left, they will feed you. 15 June, Jade Helm begins. 15 July, it officially begins. It's supposed to go through 15 September, so we have a 90-day National Guard window. Excuse me, not 2 weeks. That should be a tip-off. On the 11th of 12th of September, we're looking at a bank holiday. You won't be able to touch any of your bank accounts for 2 to 3 weeks. Stock up on food, water, toilet paper, ammunition, heat, and communications. These are the 3 things you'll need to stock up on. This is the P-51. It was water-powered in 1945. They pulled this engine off the market. This used to accompany B-29s on 3,500-mile trips to bomb Japan and China. Then they pulled the water-powered motor. The Pratt Whitney V 1650-11 was water-powered. So now we're on a total oil economy and everything's collapsing, just like the Rothschilds has planned. The Jesuits will kill people who interfere with the plan. By the way, the IHS over the Jesuit symbol stands for Isis, Horus, and Set. They worship Lucifer. So on the 11th and 12th, we have a bank reset. The 12th through the 15th of September, we have the 50 year, which is the year of Jubilee. According to U.S. law and Israeli law, all debts are supposed to be canceled. This is the 70th Jubilee year since it began 3,500 years ago. We have a blood moon on the 28th of September. The Supreme Court is about to rule pro-gay, which means a church will have gay ministers and gay deacons, and if it refuses to have these queers and gays in their church, then what will happen is the church assets will be seized and the churches themselves will be seized, and there's possible civil penalties for the ministers who refuse to obey Congress, Zig Heil, and will obey God's law. The Jesuits are the beast upon which the whore, the Pope, rides on. The Jesuits said in their last interview that they will reside in the United States as their last resort, and then they will destroy the United States. They will take it down and utterly destroy it. What happens with the reset is we will have 3 weeks of total anarchy, and then we will have a new treasury dollar, which will be devalued 50%, and then it will go down 90% until March, where we're looking at a nuclear war, and the Rothschilds have already decided that the nuclear weapons will hit here, then Sacramento, then they will hit Portland, then they will hit Seattle, they will move to Spokane, then they will hit Boise, and then they will move east, and they will move south. And at that point, the Mormons believe the Russians will invade the east coast, and the Chinese will invade the west coast. They will be brutal, killing as many people as they possibly can, and then the earth will wobble to and fro as God's people run to safe zones, and then the Russian strength and the Chinese strength will be totally obliterated. The tests were very specific. The 5444E found the Federal Reserve System wanting. They're going to be destroyed. The Treasury Form 211s were filed. The Treasury Department did not respond. You will be destroyed. The $500 million bond was filed with Deutsche Bank and with Russia. Neither of them acted on it. Therefore, Russia and Germany will be destroyed. And China had the option to order the Treasury and the Federal Reserve System to pay on the 5444E and the Treasury Form 211s. They did not. China will be destroyed. I know Satan has promised you all high hopes, but he's going to destroy you. God has tested you. The test is over. You have all been found wanting. So says the I am that I am, who was and is to come. And then 2016 to 17 is supposed to be a very, very, very long winter. But we'll see. We need to pray that all of this falls flat on its face and the Rothschilds are arrested. Thank you and have a wonderful day.